Hey beautiful souls, so welcome back to my channel. My name is Chinmaya Das. Today we are going to do a reading for the collective. Whenever this reading will find you, it will be in divine timing, since this is a timeless reading. I set an intention for it. And you know, the first big thing is the idea of somebody that is distracted, is not watching currently what is really happening, is like being in silence, is somebody that is feel drawn. This is very specific, but this is somebody who could be a little bit depressed, like a little bit down with emotions, with like, I don't know what is my purpose in life, I don't know what to do, I don't know what is right for me. Somebody that is tired, that is withdrawn from the normal activities, that is withdrawn from life, also from social activities I can see, and that is a little bit isolated, feeling alone, but not alone, feel more lonely, like loneliness. But you know, this is something that in the end we have to deal with. We have, after this big tower that comes with the idea of liberation, of purification, of freedom, of gaining, in a way, spiritual knowledge from whatever is happening. You know, it could be that the universe is bringing you many opportunities right now, but your mood doesn't allow this big opportunity to come into your life. You are not watching, you're just distracted. And maybe the focus is on the negative things instead of the positive side of life. And this can happen. There is some times where we are like really insecure on what to do next. We have maybe 2 choices or 3 choices or many choices, and we are standing still. We're not moving in any direction. And this is okay. Many people don't accept this. Many people do not accept these feelings, this place where nothing is happening. And I know how it can be frustrating, like so frustrating and so sad for somebody. But this reminds me every time of a choice that we have. We have the choice to see things for what they are, or we also have the choice for seeing things in a different way. And the different way is, how can I grow from this situation? This is the different perspective that everybody should need. Everybody needs this perspective. There is not only the worst side, the bad side, the low side of things. There is also, okay, I'm low, I accept it. I accept that I'm isolated, I accept that I don't want to go out, I accept that I may need some time for me to rest, for me to see what truly lies inside, what truly is coming up, what truly the universe, God, source is requiring right now from me. What do I need to understand about me? Because those times, to me, are the most powerful. Even though it seems like very stressful, very long, very boring. I don't know, you can say the worst things ever. But in reality, it's not really bad. It's not bad. It's good to stop. It's good to take a pause and maybe to understand where we are, understand the situation, and let go the fact that we always have to be positive in order to face life. Because sometimes can happen that we have worse emotions and that we have these emotions that are coming up and we, in a way, we reject them. We don't allow them to be. And in this way is like putting a barrier into a river that's flowing. You are not allowing this energy to flow in the right direction. You are trying to stop something that is unstoppable. You cannot avoid them. And sometimes seeing them is a very good thing. So if right now you are seeing this, that you are not sure about your path, that you're not sure about what the universe will bring you, that you're not sure about what you need to do or achieve, or what's your dharma, what's your mission, it's fine. It's totally fine. It may be the universe that is saying, okay, take time for you. Take some time to rest, because what is ahead is way much better than what you experienced before. You know, I see this pause as something that is not really, it won't be long. We have the Knight of Wands. This Knight of Wands is speed. So this can change quickly. This thing can really change quickly. And you know, confirmation for the Tower, we got Death and Rebirth. It's maybe the time to allow a part of you to die, a part of yourself that you no longer want to die. Let it rest, let it be, let it go. We just allow new things to come into your life, allow this new energy to take place. And maybe this time in between seems to be a long time, seems to be boring, seems to be whatever you want, but it's needed. It's needed to create this new version of you, the one that doesn't allow anymore the mind to take control over their lives. Because sometimes the mind, in a way, is deceiving us from the truth. We have this seven. The Seven of Swords in this occasion is like deception. The mind is trying to bring you down, to protect you from the beautiful things and from pain. But the mind cannot protect you from pain. It's just causing pain in a way. And so allow the mind to flow away. Allow the mind to talk and say, okay, I will not listen. Or maybe I will listen, but I will let it go. Take back your center. Feel your heart. Feel how you are doing right now. Feel what is here. If you have tensions or on your plexus, on your heart, if you have tension, allow this tension to be. Take deep breaths. Just embrace it. Embrace the bad times in order to be prepared to embrace also the good times. We live in a world of duality. I always say this. That's so much contrast. And we are learning lessons through contrast, and it's not pleasant sometimes. It's not pleasant, but it's okay. You know, it may be that the mind is trying to sabotage you, to think that life is just bad, that nothing will change, nothing is going to get better. But this isn't true. The only true thing is that the mind doesn't know what will happen. The mind knows just what happened in the past. And what happened in the past is not always connected to the future. Because, you see, you can walk away from this situation. You can walk away from a situation that is no longer serving you. I see with this Eight of Cups like somebody that is withdrawing their emotions from a story. It could be from a relationship. It could be from a story of yourself that is playing out since you are a kid. But the mind is strong and is so good at telling you what you are not good at that you end up believing in it. I'm telling you, the mind is really good at saying this. If the mind is saying that you are not good enough, you will believe it. Because we have a program that runs in the same way, always. And we always listen to that and took action from that place. But know that it's not always what we need. It's not always what we need. Not always what the mind says is true. And so, this Nine of Swords is calling you in a way to see things for what they truly are, not for what the mind is projecting. Because it may be a positive thing where you are now. And you know, we have also the Emperor. We need to be strong. We need to be resilient. We need to be sure that it's going to be better tomorrow. Because this is certain that whatever you are going through now is just a lesson that will allow you to be a better person, that will allow you to be more grown, more expert in life, more spiritually evolved, more aware of what is happening around you, more aware of what is happening inside yourself. Because this could be a trigger to let you go inside and allow you to see things that you didn't see before about you. I remember the other day, I was seeing something for the first time, and I was seeing this person not answering to my message as a kind of rejection, you know? And my mind was going wild. was like going in that direction, like going, this is rejecting you. This person is rejecting. This person doesn't care about you. This person is, but this was, I realized this was connected to the past. This was connected to an old story that my mind was trying to bring back into my life. And I was feeling tense. And all the tension in my chest, all the tension in my stomach, I had butterflies. I was feeling like really like the end of the world. When you feel like it's the end of the world is going to end. That was the feeling, the kind of feeling. But I realized, like, okay, this is a trauma response. I had a trauma when I was younger, and this was triggered again. And so the body automatically went in that direction, went in that, like, closing up. Okay, avoid pain. You want to avoid pain. The body wants to avoid pain. But this wasn't the solution. I had to see that. And when I saw that, I just took some time. I lay down, closed my eyes. I put my hand on the chest, on the stomach, and I said, like, I breathe in, like deep breaths. I took deep breaths, and I start saying, like, you are okay. You are okay. You are okay. If somebody lives your life, you are still okay. Let people free to do whatever they want. You are okay. I love you. I'm with you. I say this to myself. And this is allowing me to see things from a different perspective. We also have the young man that is like inversion. You are inverting. Calm, like learn the lesson. And once the lesson is learned, you won't go back to that lesson. So maybe you have a lesson to learn now. And if you allow the universe to do its job, if you allow God and you surrender to God in a way that it can do its job, you will feel lighter. But at the first place, we should put like this unique perspective of, I live with myself. I have to live all my life with myself, no matter who I ever am. People may leave, people may be with us just for a limited time, but I have to stay with myself all life long. I can't escape that. So love yourself. This is the only thing. Love yourself. Dedicate time to yourself. Dedicate time to healing. It's so important. And it's something that we always avoid because the mind prefers to play games or watching the next video to get dopamine instead of working, because working is hard. And working internally on emotions is very, very hard. But if you set some time to do that and to love yourself and to say, like, no matter what happens, I will love myself. This is you rewiring your relationship with yourself. You rewiring your relationship with your inner child. And this is going to be better and better. The more you do it, the more you will allow this energy to come back as much positive, more positive than before. And that's what I'm wishing for you. I'm wishing a lot of healing. I'm wishing to you that this thing is going to end soon. And I'm wishing also that you will be able to overcome everything that is coming. And with that wish, I leave you. If you want to take a private reading with me, you can watch the link in the subscription below and click it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm sending much love. Ciao.